Hey everyone, it's Michael from Replica Airguns, and today I have the Piranha SL, and we're going to be doing the field test shooting video here in the C-Can. If you haven't checked out my tabletop video, check that one out. It's already up where I have specifications and details, and I do talk about the magazine capacity for this gun. It is a gas blowback Airsoft Pistol, and we're going to be putting 5 rounds through the chronograph, maybe a few more, and we might test out both mags. Then I'm going to put 10 rounds in the target to see what kind of accuracy we get, 30 feet downrange. But I do have 2 fully loaded up magazines, and I wanted to make sure you guys understood the capacities, because it does say that one holds 25 and one holds 20, and I assume the stick mag, this longer one, that's sort of the dummy rounds in it, would have held more because it's a longer magazine. But it is, in fact, a single stack magazine, and you only get, I think, 22 rounds in it. Actually, 20 rounds, sorry. So this is the actual lower capacity mag, whereas the shorter mag is a double stack. I don't know if you can see that, and it holds 25 rounds. So just wanted to point that out. Looks cool, but holds less rounds. All right, so we're gonna try really quickly both of these. It's already up and should be able to just go with this because this is from the last test I did, but that's okay, we'll get new readings. So we're gonna try, say, 3 to 4 rounds out of each magazine, just to see if the magazine valves change it up at all. But let's start with the shorter magazine, the 25 round short mag. 366, nice FPS. It's like nothing happened there. Sometimes, I mean, this was a very full mag, so let's see here. There we go. 352, I had it pretty full, it was pretty tight. I would say go 24 rounds because that first round is really tight. So 350, oh, that's interesting. It's not loading up perfectly. See, the other mag gives us the same problem. 351, I'm gonna do one more just to see if the cycle's fine. Okay, it's cycling a little bit better now that it's not so full. It was really tight there. Should have one in the chamber. So now we're gonna try this other mag just to see if there's any difference in speed here. Okay. I'm gonna pop one out because it's tight. Oh, geez. Okay. Well, we still have rounds in it. That's all right. Yeah, I'll clean those up later. I just want to get the reading here. Is all I want to do. There we go. 322, and it's cycled back. Okay, because we're out of ammo now. Let me throw a few more in there. I got my work cleaning up to do here. Let's put a few in here. Okay, that should do it. That should do it. I just want to get some more readings. So 322 was the first one. And let's see if we can get a couple more readings for you. 331, 331, 329, 328. Okay, so definitely this mag, that was fun. This mag is it's got a little bit maybe different valve setup because we had a little lower FPS versus the higher capacity mag. So yeah, I'm probably going to use this one for the accuracy test. I got enough rounds in here to sort that out and see how it performs. Both mags seem to be, when you load them up, at least what I found with this gun, when they're up really tight, when the spring's really tight on them, it doesn't like to cycle as well. So I would say don't load these mags up totally to the top unless you're willing to accept that you might have a couple, misrounding or rounds that don't quite chamber properly. Okay, let's set up that paper target and see what kind of accuracy we get. I just set a fresh paper target up 30 feet downrange. We are gonna put 10 rounds into it, and I'm gonna have to count them off because I got a little bit more in this mag because I didn't load it up fully to see how many rounds I could get into it, but we'll just count it off. So it's not gonna lock back on the last shot, but let's see what kind of grouping I can get with the Piranha SL, and let's get to it. All right, I haven't done any adjustments or anything. We're just using the sights right out of the box, adjusted how they are. So we'll see if it's well centered. That's interesting. Sometimes it just snaggles on them for some reason. Okay. This doesn't want to load up. Interesting. Don't look down the barrel. Yeah, it's not loading it in for some reason. Okay, that one loaded in. So I'm gonna drop the mag. Okay, got that one in. I don't know what that's all about. I don't even know how many rounds we shot. I think that's 5. Give it 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming up. It's not loading the way I'd want it to. Okay, we'll go and check it out. So I don't know what that's all about. I've never had problems with these guns before. Something going on with the way it's chambering rounds. And as you can see, I don't have a full magazine now, so it's less rounds. Sometimes when these magazine springs are tight, it can pinch it a little bit here. There's too much pressure on the end, and it doesn't want to cycle around in there properly. So it's just not picking it up properly, and I don't know why. But I got to tell you, the grouping is quite nice. So even though I had all those weird glitches and I had to stop and start, which can throw off accuracy tests because you got to reset every time on that sandbag, I still got, I would say, 1.5 inch grouping. So not sure what's going on. Now I have shot these guns, these Piranhas. I've shot them in the past. Never experienced magazine loading problems. So there could be something going on with this gun. I don't know what it is. Maybe the magazine, something going on with the magazine. I don't know. So we'll have to maybe try. Maybe what I'll do is I'll try a different magazine from a different Piranha. You know what? Let's do that really, really quick. I'm going to turn this one off just for now because my battery's almost dead. But I'm going to just load up another Piranha magazine because I have one here, and we'll just keep this rolling. Okay. I got another Piranha with a different mag. So we'll see if my speculation is correct. Okay, that's enough. Gas it up. All right. Okay, it's already got one in, so we got one in the chamber. Let's just see if we get any problems here. Okay, so as you can see here, well, I'm just going to throw this on real quick so you can see one more time. I'll just add this in there. I just don't have a lot of battery left. As you can see, I just blew them in here and I got about just over a 2-inch grouping. I wasn't even trying. This gun's really quite accurate. So that's pretty cool. This gun has got some decent accuracy going on. You can see that there. Okay, so end of the day, something going on with that magazine. Weird. I've shot in a lot of these Piranhas, never had problems. Threw a different magazine from a different Piranha, no problem. So something's going on with that mag. Maybe it's just got a little something that is catching that's holding that BB, not allowing it to chamber properly. Gun shoots really well though. Interesting that the smaller magazines hold 25 and that long capacity with the dummy rounds shoots has 20 round capacity. So that's kind of weird. Like, what's the point of all that extra length? I guess it's just for show. It looks cool. So it is kind of an interesting, cool looking magazine. You gotta admit that. But you know, at the end of the day, if you're going to be using it in airsoft games, you probably want a bunch of these shorter mags that take up less space. They hold more ammo. So you know, stock up on these. Maybe have that other one for show. Good trigger, nice blowback action, snappy gun, accurate. You know, reliable. Other than that magazine issue that I've never encountered before with these guns. So hopefully you don't experience that. But if you do, we can always, you know, get you a different mag if yours comes out of the box like that. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also check out our online stores over at replicaairguns.ca for Canada, replicaairguns.us for the US, where we sell air guns, BB guns, airsoft guns, pellet guns, blank guns, and other accessories, including products like this. I'll put links in the description for you to buy these guns and other products over there. All right. Don't forget to subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Until next time, take care.